If you are a nurse in Ghana who has interest in moving to the US, this is a must watch video. Stop that. This lady you see here, Priscilla Kuma RN, is a level 3 US registered nurse. Okay? You know what that means? And she has good news for all nurses in Ghana who have interest in moving to the US to practice their nursing. Okay. Priscilla, what is happening in Ghana? What is happening? Tell them.
My name is Priscilla Kuma. I'm a registered nurse. Nana and I both come from Ghana, schooled in Ghana, and she's in UK and I'm in USA. I still practice nursing here. I wrote my NCLEX. I passed our 75 questions. It took me a while to figure out how to be able to transfer my education to the US to match the standard to be able to write NCLEX. I did that. I helped a few friends here and there, and then finally I set up my own consult, which is called the US RM Pathway Consult. Let me collect my funds, and I'm the lead consultant. So we are fully registered in the USA.
Guys, you did not hear her. She's the lead consultant for the organization USRN Pathway Consult. So she's helping so many of you that have interest in moving to the US. She's helped so many people. Others are also in the pipeline. And now she's coming to Ghana, right? Hey.
Yes.
So what exactly is happening? You've introduced yourself, but what exactly is happening to Ghana? Where is it happening? What exactly are you doing?
So there are so many empty spaces, or nursing shortage is a big deal. COVID happened and shortage all over the world, and America faced a bigger one. So it saddens my heart to see fellow nurses at home. So most of them are unemployed. Most of them don't know that they can come work in the USA. And I'm here, and I told my employers, like, I can bring you nurses if you're willing to fund this. So basically, I'm coming down to Ghana to tell my fellow nurses who have interest in working in USA, who have the interest in writing NCLEX, which is the USA Nurses Licensure, about what the whole process is about. It's very lengthy, expensive, cumbersome, and frustrating. And recruiters are taking advantage of people. There are so many scammers out there. There are so many self-sponsorship in disguise recruiters. They're telling you, we'll do this for you, we do this for you, but at the end, it's going to cost you more. So I'm giving back to society by coming to spread knowledge, information about the whole USA process, and help you make an informed decision. So it's basically a USA Nursing Career Expo and recruitment drive. So we'll tell you all about what it takes to work in USA, the advantages and disadvantages of going with an agency or doing self-sponsorship. UPC is basically self-sponsorship. We guide you, you pay every step of the way all by yourself, and this gives you a bargaining power. You'll be able to bargain the rank they can place you. You'll be able to bargain your salary. You'll have access to direct hire jobs. If the agencies invest in you, they bring you and they choose how much they can pay you. I know one big agency in Ghana paying people $27 an hour when they bring them here, regardless of the stage you are. And you cannot survive on that as a family. So I'm basically having an eye-opener event. Come ask all the questions. I have all the answers. Come, let's interact, chit-chat. And if you're interested and convinced, you sign up on the journey. We help you through the step of the way until you write NCLEX. And I'm very happy and delighted to say that we are fully registered to operate in Ghana. We are fully registered to operate in USA. And very soon we will have our own staffing agency. Everything has been done. It's fully registered.
Wow. Hey, girl. See, guys. People don't understand this, the magnitude of this. And I'm really happy because, see, if you are a nurse in, let's say, Ghana, okay, and then you want to move to the US, you may know that, okay, I have to write IELTS, I have to write NCLEX, but there's a lot more that goes into it that, honestly, you have no idea about. And there are so many popular recruitment agencies that are, willing to do the hard work for you. But at the end of the day, the contracts that you have to sign when you get here is appalling. Some of them will sort of like bond you for 3 years, where you have to work for them for like 3 years before you are on your own. And this whole time, 3-year period, you're not getting the required amount that you're supposed to get. Okay. So you're in bondage for 3 years. Some of them will bond you for some particular number of hours until you work for that number of hours. You are not a free man or a free person. Okay. And some of them, once you sign up to them and then you leave, you have to pay money. I have a friend, Daniel, he signed up to this popular recruitment agency, and later they were giving him so much money. He said, "Relax, I'll do it." They said, "If you don't do it, then pay this amount because you wasted our time." He was forced to pay. He had signed a contract, so he had to pay. Guys, there's so much more. If you go as a free person, where you are not tied to any agency, you can start making so much money from the very beginning in a short while. So you can do so much more from the very, very beginning rather than when you're tied. And what Priscilla is coming to do is she's coming to tell you all the nitty gritty and everything that you need to know about the process for those who want to do it on their own. And she's going to help you so that you don't necessarily have to go with an agency that will bond you or whatever. Or even if you choose to go, she'll let you know what to expect so that you're not cheated. Okay. So that is exactly what she's coming to do. And Priscilla, you told me it's free, right?
Yes. So this program is free.
Okay.
As I said, I'm giving back to society. This is the least I can do. This program is free. All you have to do is gather yourself, bath, take everything, and drive and come find us.
Where?
Yes.
Where is it happening?
14th April 2023. Come to the GRNMA, the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Office, Ashiashi. That's what the program is going to be. There'll be signs on the road to show you where to go and where not to go. It starts at 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. It's a day-long program. It's one-day event. It is free. If you want to go, all you have to do is to go to our Facebook page. There's a Google link there. Click to register. Over 200 nurses have already registered. So you are late.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what about those in Kumasi? That means you have to travel in other places. You have to travel. Or you do a Zoom one as well, or what?
So unfortunately, we cannot physically be in Kumasi, but what we are trying to do is that we're going to stream live on our YouTube page and also on our maybe Instagram or Facebook. We are considering which one will be best for the viewers. So if you cannot physically be there, which we would prefer you be there physically, but if you can't travel, we're going to stream live on Facebook for sure. We're going to stream live on YouTube for sure. So you can join in. Zoom, we cannot attend. The capacity will not be enough for a lot of people all over the world. So I know my fellow Nigerians want me to be in Nigeria. That will be the agenda for another time. We can't be in Kumasi, we can't be in Nigeria, but we can always televise it or stream live. And after the event, there'll be a video that I'll upload on my YouTube channel. My channel name is on your screen, Priscilla Kuma Aren. We'll upload a video. You follow and see whatever happened. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section and we'll answer you. So basically, it's a career expo. It's an eye-opener if you want to work in USA. Let me clarify those who we want to be there. We are not dealing with CNAs or nurse aides or carers. You should be a registered nurse. You should be a midwife. You should be a psychiatric nurse who wants to work in USA.
What about students? Nurses?
Exactly. That was exactly what I was about to say. If you are in nursing school, second year, third year, and you know by all means my dream is to live and work in USA, and you want to start preparing, come pass through the event. So nursing students, you are allowed. If you are doing your national service, your rotation, come pass through this event. At the end of the day, we'll need a PIN number from you before we can do the process. But come hear about it and be saving towards it and prepping and studying towards it because NCLEX is not an easy examination.
I think nursing students should even be the ones to do this more because you know that for those who are already in work or for nurses who are, at least they have something that they are doing. But with these days where the government is not posting nurses and it's a struggle to get a job after nursing school, if you're a serious-minded nursing student and you have plans of relocating as a school, I think you should start studying and start preparing and start putting measures in place so that immediately after school, you don't have to join those that are on the streets with placards asking the government to post them. Immediately after school, you know exactly what to do. Probably you even start even before you complete. So maybe some few months after you are in the US. And I know this guy who did that. When I was in nursing school, there was this guy who was my junior. Okay. And when I came to the UK, some few months after, and I came to the UK almost immediately after my national service, my rotation. Almost immediately after this guy joined. I'm sure maybe after his last day at his national service, then he boarded the plane to come here. You know why? Because from the very beginning, he knew he wanted to be in the UK. And then he started putting measures in place. In his year group, he was the first person, when I'm sure some of them had not even heard what IELTS is. He was there. And he started making money quickly. So, and then the sad part is there are so many people in Ghana who are preaching that will take you to the US if you're a nurse, and they are not nurses. They have no idea. They've only read off it on the internet, and they are billing people and giving them false information sometimes. Sometimes it's strange. Like people ask you a question and then you ask them and they say, oh, it's this consult in Ghana that told me. And it's like lies upon lies. So if you have a nurse here who is a nurse and has walked the walk, she did the same process. She schooled in Ghana just like you, did the same process, and is now in the US practicing and has even gotten a promotion and has started a consult which is registered in Ghana and registered in the US and is starting her own staffing agency. This person obviously has that knowledge to help you and has helped several people there and is in the process of helping many other. There can't be any better person to tell you about the process than this person. So I feel like you should take advantage of it. If you're a student, if you're a nurse already, aside the fact that you get the information, you meet other nurses that have the same dream or goal as yourself. You can take numbers, start study groups, start a Facebook group or a Telegram group, share ideas. It's always good to have a group of people that, have the same inspiration or dream, and then you guys will work together and then get there. So I think it's very, very good. But from 8 to 5, is there item 13?
Oh, yes. So thank you very much. You've done justice to the topic already. So yes, there's it's a day-long program. We know that not everybody will be able to come at 8 o'clock. Some of you close night shifts and go home and all. So we know some people will come in the afternoon. So there's going to be a morning session and there's going to be an afternoon session. We prefer that you come for the morning if you can. But if not, anytime you come in between, we'll break for lunch. We'll have item 13. There's refreshments, fresh juice, snacks, finger foods, water, anything. We'll be moving around little groups and discussing any questions. Just move around and do a lot of question and stuff. So come tell your friends who are nurses. If you know a nurse who has a diploma or who has a bachelor's, who is a midwife. As for midwives and mental health nurses, you have no option than to do self-sponsorship. There's no agency in Ghana that is recruiting midwives or mental health nurses. People wonder, will I be a midwife? You are going to take NCLEX RN. You write the NCLEX RN and you practice as an RN.
Don't share the message. Share them.
Just come.
It's there, yes.
If you want to know the routes and what your nursing career in the USA will look like, come to this program and let's tell you about what it takes. The program is totally free. And at the end of the day, if you're convinced, then you can enroll and then we'll take you through. I'm so excited to say that one of my nurses just passed NCLEX yesterday, Friday. Yes, I just got the good news today and we are very excited. She actually schooled in Ghana and moved to UK and she is a product of UPC. So if you want to come and be one of our testimonies, come to this program on 14th April, Friday, 2023, 8 to 5 p.m. at the GRNMA head office, Shashi. It shouldn't be a place you get lost. All of you know the nursing office over there. So just come and let's interact. I cannot wait to be home. I miss food. I miss talking to nurses. I miss the culture. And let's interact. Thank you very much, Nanelle, for giving me this medium.
So I'll put the number on the screen. So if you are getting lost or whatever, guys, let's take our future serious, okay? Enough of the struggle. Let this be a sign. I hope that you're able to make it. But obviously, if you're in Tamale or wherever you can't make it, and like she said, it will be on her YouTube channel and other platforms. All details will be in the description of this video, guys. And I hope you make good use of it. It's free, and there's item 13. What more do you want? Thank you so much, Priscilla.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.